I have in front of me some faceted beads. Here's a Ravelry crystal. And then here's a smaller crystal. The edges are a little bit more sharp. And then another faceted bead where the edges are smoother. And then let's get another faceted bead. All of them have small holes, so how will I get them onto my worsted weight yarn? Well, my solution is to use beading thread. So let me grab it. Here's my beading thread right here. This thread makes working with these types of beads easier, including adding any knots, which will stay in place. It's a 0.15 millimeter thickness. You can use thicker if you need to. And the color I'm going to use is frost or white, so you can see what I'm doing. But you can obviously use a thread that's close to your color of your yarn, okay? And then what we're going to need, let me grab this, is a crochet hook. I'm going to use a 0.5 millimeter hook, and that will, it's a number 22, that will allow me to put the hook through the beads, bead holes like you see. Okay, so that's very important. And while I'm on that topic, I suggest that if you're going to do a lot of beaded crochet, you start getting a collection of different size hooks for different size bead holes so that you can work efficiently. I'm holding the beading thread together with the yarn, and I'm going to leave a tail for the beading thread. Now, you can start adding the beading thread together with the yarn whenever you like to, whenever you are ready to add beads, whether it be at the beginning of the project or the end. I'm going to show you first, I'm going to show you this process by using just single crochet. So let's make a single crochet using both strands held together, and then yarn over and draw through the loops, and that's a single crochet. You know this. Okay. So now let's add a bead, crystal or bead, all right? Insert the hook, yarn over, draw up a loop, and then take just the thread strand off. I'll get it. Okay. And now grab your smaller hook and insert it through the hole of that. I'm going to use a small crystal, and then into the loop of the thread, and then draw that thread loop through the bead hole and simply put it back onto your main hook that you're working with, and then finish that single crochet, yarn over and draw through those loops. Okay, and now you've added that crystal. And let's let me make another single crochet just so you can see it a little bit better. All right, there you go. And like I said, you can use a thread that is the same color as your yarn, but look at that, it's beautiful. All right, let's add a Ravelry bead crystal. It's a different shape. So let's do the exact same thing, yarn over, pull up a loop, take that thread off, and then let's put the hook through that bead, draw it through, put the hook back, the loop back onto the main hook, and then yarn over and draw through the two loops. And look, you've added that crystal. And wouldn't it be pretty on a project? I'm just thinking, I'm trying to, all stuff running through my mind of what I can make with this. So look how pretty that is. And that was so easy. I want to show you one more thing. I want to show you how to weave in your tail with your beading thread, because that's important, okay? All right, I've got my thread onto a tapestry needle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw that needle in between the strands of the fibers, okay? So I'm kind of splitting the yarn in a way. All right, I'm just going to do that just a little bit, and then I'm going to get to a point where I'm going to knot it. So here I am, I'm knotting it in a loop-like method. Do you see that? Okay, I'm going to do that one more time. Try to be in the, in the same space as I did the first knot, and I'm knot it one more time, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and draw the needle in the opposite direction, kind of through the fibers, to pull that knot inside of the fibers. Do you see that? So it's invisible, the knot's hidden, and it's inside. And that's it. That's simple. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have questions, and have a wonderful day.